I don't know what the fuck happened. That shit, motherfucking tweet. That shit tweet. Yo, 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 testing, testing, testing. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
I might get killed for having on a nice hoodie, a nice jacket. So if I got a gun, I ain't supposed to protect myself. I'm a bad guy, I'm a thug, I'm a gangster now. But this the life that we brought up to. And then I can't blame.
And this what the fuck I mean, bro. Like, nigga, you gotta carry your fucking gun, bro, because niggas be on hot shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna cap to you. I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. My Wi-Fi just motherfucking reset on my motherfucking laptop. It just restarted. I don't know why the fuck you did that shit.
And a person who trying to rob me for my $1,000 coat because he can't get a job. The 30 kept me alive. You know what I'm saying? I love Chicago. I love my 30. When I got arrested for that gun, you know, people, the police and a lot of people, like, they was upset. Like, some police out to get me or whatever wanted me to be in that situation. Some people was upset that I even put myself in that situation because they knew I had to be in that situation. They know what we up against in Chicago, and they know why people got to carry firearms to protect themselves. So they like, damn, you let them people trick you. And you supposed to hire armed security because they ain't saying nothing about me not having a gun. They know I'm supposed to have a gun on me. They know somebody will try to kill me. They know somebody will try to rob me. They know when I'm.
But it's like, nigga, they just, I don't know his background, but from what Trap Blue Ross said, folks said it's not a felon. So if you're not a felon, nigga, you could have had a legal gun. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, my nigga?
Up against.
Herbo makes a good point, and it really shows the difficult situation that he was in after becoming so successful and getting away of the violence in Terrortown. And fortunately, moving on from that charge, Herbo's career would go from strength to strength. The collaborative album Swervo with producer Southside landed him at number 15 on the charts, with that being followed by a sequel called Still Swervin', which charted at number 41. Even if things were good on the charts, sadly, all wasn't sweet in Herbo's household. And after settling that gun charge and putting that firmly behind him, in 2019, Herbo would be embroiled in yet another scandal, this time for accusations of domestic violence. On April the 12th, 2019, footage would surface claiming to depict a physical altercation between G Herbo and the mother of his child, Ari Fletcher.
I ain't gonna cap to you. Fucking with females like Ari, bro. You don't need to, like, females like Ari, certain females, bro, they'll make you want to knock and hit them in that shit. That's why I don't fuck with females like Ari. I ain't gonna lie, them type of females that make you crash out. I ain't gonna bap to you.
At their son's birthday party. Apparently earlier in the evening things had seemed friendly between the two, but later footage appeared to depict a much more heated altercation outside, with Fletcher appearing to assault Herbo. Herbo would later claim that Ari Fletcher had actually stolen a large amount of his jewelry.
Man, this bitch took my fucking jewelry. Bitch, you had my jewelry since your son's 6 fucking month party at my mama house. You stole it out my mama room. I've been quiet all this time. I ain't do no insurance claim. Try to get you locked up, nothing. You told me to come to Atlanta to get my jewelry back, you lame ass bitch. You still got 300,000 worth of shit. You got all my Cubans. No, she got 300, dude. My chains.
A week after the birthday party incident, news would surface that G Herbo had actually.
You see, that's what I mean. Females would do that type of shit, bro. Making you crash out, bro. Or the type of female she'd do that shit, and then she gonna talk shit. She gonna talk hella shit while she doing that shit to make it even more worse. Now you really gonna try to crash out on a motherfucker.
Actually been arrested for battery after Fletcher accused him of beating her in front of their child. Ari Fletcher would take to social media detailing her claims of abuse at the hands of G Herbo, saying he kicked down the door, had his child taken away in a car by a friend, and proceeded to trash the house and beat her severely. With Herbo's dramatic arrest on April the 17th.
Now, folks ass tweaking. Like, you still shouldn't beat the bitch ass out. Even though I be saying that, you still shouldn't do that shit because you should never let a woman let you get to that point where you crashing out like that, because the only thing you do is hurting yourself, nigga. You just hurting yourself. You ain't hurting nobody but yourself. So I hope you know that shit when your ass motherfucking decide to crash out and shit.
2019, captured on police body cam video, later being released to the public.
What's going on? My baby father.
Where is he?
He just left for my son.
On foot? Car?
No, he in there in a white Tahoe truck.
Could you? I'm finna talk to you. Just
Okay,
tell
give
her.
me my
Give
kid.
me the child. So what's going on?
I
can't. No problem.
He beat the fuck out of me. That's clear as day. My eyes hurting and black. I'm beat the fuck up. Ain't no decided to win. His ass going to jail. It's over with, bitch. You done.
Shit. Bitch, you done, okay? Ari, well, does have a female. And it's like, Ari, the type of female, I feel like she damn near hit him first on game. But at the same time, you never know. His ass could have been tweaking and beat her ass first. You never know in those type of situations. But Ari seemed like type that she'll just keep hitting you and hitting you till you finally whoop her ass. Then she gonna play victim and shit.
Stupid. And bitch, I'm slapping your fat ass too for driving off in the car with my son.
Damn.
Y'all know not to play with me. Was he driving?
How'd you get all those?
Because he dragged me. He punched me in my eye. That's why my fucking happened to be black. He spit on me. Anything, the fucking worst shit you could think of, he just did to me.
What the fuck do she want from me?
Damn, she made this nigga sound diabolical. She said the worst things you could think of, that nigga did. So just anything that you think of that's bad as hell, that nigga did. That's basically what the fuck she said, bro.
Bro, we with different people every day. If you want to get stuff back from her at this point, you need to go to court, take her to court. Trying to fight wild. She wild as hell.
I know how.
She hit her own stupid ass eye, pulling out knives and shit while I'm holding my son. I just had to run out. Literally, she charged at me with a knife while I got your son in my hand.
Huh? Did you see the handgun? He had a massive handgun in the back of his back.
Yeah, so I don't know if they pulled it out already. We got the call about it, about the gun, so yeah.
On January the 6th, 2020, G Herbo would plead guilty to the charge of misdemeanor battery, with him being sentenced to 12 months probation, 150 hours of community service, and a family violence intervention course. But at least Herbo had accepted the situation, and in 2020, he would be attempting to move forward as a better man and better rapper. On February the 28th, 2020, he'd release his 5th album, PTSD. The project was themed around the pain and trauma that he had experienced in the streets, with a poignant cover art depicting Herbo holding a blood-soaked and bullet-holed American flag with the stars replaced by faces of friends he had sadly lost. And Herbo would explain to Hip Hop DX that this introspective...
It's crazy. Out of all the times I listened to that album so many times, I never realized that shit. I always thought those were some motherfucking stars of the flag and shit.
Album was inspired by his own experiences receiving court-ordered therapy following his 2018 arrest, with him eventually being clinically diagnosed as having PTSD, a result of all of the trauma he had witnessed and experienced in the streets. PTSD, the album, was an enormous success for G Herbo, peaking at number 7 on the Billboard 200, his best album performance to date and his first top 10, with the lead single from the album, also called PTSD, a star-studded...
And it's crazy. Now that he said it, you could tell that there's people up on that motherfucker. But I never really paying attention that much to really realize that shit.
Cut featuring the likes of Chance the Rapper, Lil Uzi Vert, and a posthumous appearance from Juice WRLD would earn Herbo his first Billboard entry for a single song on the Hot 100 charts, coming in at number 38. And in a further commitment to the themes of self-reflection on this album, in July 2020, Herbo would announce that he was launching an initiative called Swerving Through Stress, aiming to help young black people access therapy. Clearly, Herbo was learning from his past, and the self-reflection of therapy appeared to be a positive influence on his life. But likely another positive aspect was distancing himself from the people and situations that had brought about all this trauma to begin with Herbo later telling Adam 22 that he had to cut people off and distance himself from those people to get away from the streets, suggesting that he is just too tempted to get involved when they phone him looking for help, so he just stopped answering.
There's a lot of people are kind of stuck in this like prison of who they're around, and they feel like they can't break away from that.
So I didn't get into it with my best of friends when I wasn't in the streets, because I'm loyal to a fault. A phone call, just something as simple as a phone call, could pull me right back into that environment. So I had to cut ties completely. Right. You know how hard that was for me.
Despite Herbo's claims of improving his inner circle, this wouldn't end up being completely successful. And by the end of 2020, he would find himself in legal hot water once again. Apparently, the direct result of the company he was keeping. Because in December 2020, G Herbo was charged as part of a $1.5 million fraud scheme, with him and 5 members of his entourage accused of using stolen credit cards and IDs to fund a luxurious lifestyle, including spending on private jets, expensive vacation, and even the purchase of designer puppies, apparently totaling...
You see, and that's the thing, bro. Motherfuckers, rappers, bro, they don't be making as much rap money is motherfuckers make it out to scene. That's why lots of rappers be scamming and still be having the trap and shit. Them niggas don't be making, like, they make a lot of money. But you know, for them to actually be able to live the lifestyle they want, bro, these niggas spending damn near $10,000 a month on rent. You feel me? So like, yeah, they making a lot of money, but when you spending a lot of money, you gotta make even more money. And that's why these niggas get to motherfucking scamming, trapping, all types of shit. They really just get too greedy with the shit.
A theft of $1.5 million over the course of 4 years. Herbo would be charged with 14 counts of aggravated identity theft and conspiracy to commit wire fraud. But from there, matters would only get worse. As in May 2021, Herbo would be charged with additional counts of making false statements to a federal agent, with Herbo allegedly lying, saying that he didn't know promoter Antonio Strong, despite evidence allegedly proving that Strong had paid for multiple private flights, luxury hotels, and exotic car rentals as part of the fraud.
Man, I ain't gonna cap to you. Like, if you got pictures and shit, and they could easily find out that you know the nigga, you might as well just say you know the nigga. You know of the nigga. You feel me? Cause you lying just can make it worse, as y'all can see.
For the record, G Herbo has pled not guilty to these charges in mid-2021, and despite things not looking good, this situation is still unresolved. Herbo would appear to deny being fraudulent in lyrics on his song Statement, a song that actually came from his latest full-length release, his album 25, which is a great piece of work and is crammed full of insights into the war in Terrortown, particularly his relationship and past with No Limit top shooter Mad Max, with G Herbo rapping on the song 2 Chainz that Max was killing people and didn't know how to stop, with Herbo going on to say that now he's a millionaire, he doesn't need to kill people anymore, as well as one of my favourite songs of G Herbo's entire catalogue, Drill featuring Rowdy Rebel, where Herbo compared Mad Max's killing ability in the streets with playing the video game Call of Duty, suggesting that Mad Max had 50 kills. His 6th album 25 was a massive success, breaking his previous chart record for PTSD, earning Herbo his first top 5 album on the Billboard 200. Add that to the fact that at the end of 2021, Herbo would appear on the All-Star remix to the street anthem Who Wants Smoke by Nardo Wick alongside Lil Durk and 21 Savage, landing Herbo his highest entry on the Billboard Hot 100, with the song coming in at number 17. Ultimately, G Herbo did escape the streets, getting fame and fortune and the possibility of escaping the danger of Terrortown with his life intact. An outcome.
So basically, bro, this nigga just left the hood because his ass wanted to be more successful. I understood that shit. That's what we said in the motherfucking beginning, bro. That's why I kind of figured, but he made the shit interesting, though. That's what I will say. You watch this shit all the way through. I know your ass fucking with another motherfucking video, so go ahead and go watch another motherfucking video, nigga. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and what? Turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! Let's go. On game. Man, that shit, wait, now I'm gonna have to do extra editing, bro, because that video fucking split. I'm like, man.
March 17th.
Rapper who was allegedly killing telling all his enemies. This is why I say that street shit goofy as hell. So it's another rapper that was really out here sliding on the ops, popping motherfuckers. And when he got caught in that gym, and now he fighting for his life, fighting for his freedom, his ass ended up telling. Now, I don't know if his ass really told that's the motherfucking title of the video, but I wouldn't be surprised, you feel me? Because lots of these motherfuckers, it's easy to be a gangster until you gotta motherfucking do the time for all the gangster shit. That's why I don't be respecting these gangsters and be like, oh, this nigga so tough, he's so gangster. Because this nigga just throwing his fucking life away like a fucking dumbass. And then the nigga end up realizing that all that shit he was doing was goofy as hell, so that's why he ended up snitching. You see, I'm smart. I already know that shit goofy as hell. I don't gotta motherfucking fight for my freedom and realize this shit goofy as hell. But this K Shorty little story that he got going on, and they said that his ass snitching. Come along, let's see if this shit true or not.
March 17th, 2020, 20-year-old Daquan Saxton was shot and killed. March 18th, Jacksonville
appreciate it, my boy.
house was shot up. 9mm, 40 cal, and 7.62 shells would be left at the scene.
Damn, they had everything.
March 19th, K Shorty's girlfriend was dropping him off when a car pulled in front. 2 shooters got out opening fire, killing her and almost killing him. Fast forward to 2000.
You see, and then I'll be like, I say it's fucked up. Motherfucking when innocent motherfuckers die. But then riding in the car with a nigga, that's a whole different story. Cause it's like they just gonna be shooting at the car, bro. That's why I always tell motherfuckers, you know your nigga up in the streets, man. You ride, when you get in that car with him, you ride, you risking your life hopping in that car with that nigga. And that's just come with it, bro. It ain't shit y'all can really do about it, whether they innocent or not, man. I feel like it's really on your peoples that's in the streets to let you know, like, yeah, it could get wild and shit, so I don't think you should ride with me. But if something happened, man, you can't really blame the ops because they just trying to hit who they trying to hit, and you inside the car with them. It's not like motherfucking y'all just standing inside a crowd with a whole bunch of people. It's a motherfucking car. Even if they're not trying to hit you, it's going to be hard to not hit you in the car.
2025, K Shorty has already been sentenced to 12 years in prison for a rifle, is facing a murder charge, and now his own paperwork. What's up, everybody? It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me. This video, we're going to be speaking on Jacksonville rapper K Shorty allegedly sliding on ops, telling on ops, and then sliding again. When it comes to drill, Jacksonville has made a name for itself.
You see, I didn't know about that. Telling again. Wait, sliding on the ops and then telling. Like, and then sliding again. That's what I mean, bro. These niggas be doing that acting shit, bro. That's why I be like, bro, the street shit, bro. If you respect that street shit, bro, your ass got a lot to learn, bro. Lots of these niggas be actors, bro. Lots of these niggas need to be streamers like me. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Y'all can really do what these street niggas doing. And then once you get caught, your ass gonna be a nigga that's telling. On gang. Honestly, this the white guy snitch also. He got exposed. Man, I know 1090 Jake got exposed, nigga. But he exposing another nigga. So that's what the fuck we talking about.
But the reputation has slowly faded as the many faces of drill have fallen victim to the streets or to the law. 23-year-old Therese Powell, who's more commonly known as the rapper K Shorty, has unfortunately fell victim to both. A documented member of Six Block, the Six would be made famous by its most famous rapper, Julio Foolio. The Six was a set of apartments named Hilltop Village, located on Jacksonville's north side with a long history of poverty and violence. K Shorty was of the younger generation that grew up under Foolio's reign. Another famous name from Six Block would be none other than Adrian Gaynor Jr., aka Bibby.
And I ain't gonna cap to you. I fucks with K Shorty music, man. It's crazy his ass motherfucking snitching. If that shit true, bro, his career ain't gonna be the same no more, cause his ass really only talk about killing and shit inside his music. And when you snitching and shit, you can't be talking about that killing. I mean, niggas still do the shit. Cause it's like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Anyone could kill, bro. That's why I be like, niggas could snitch and still pop your ass, bro. Because that killing shit ain't shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mentioned and dissed numerous times throughout the years, Bibby was only 16 when he was gunned down inside Hilltop. K Shorty would describe their relationship like brothers, with Bibby even living in his own home for a period of time. In an interview with Off the Porch, K Shorty would speak on Bibby looking up to Foolio and warning him about how close he was getting, as everyone knew Foolio was the biggest target in the city.
When he got killed, it wasn't for him. Like, and that's just me being real. Before he died, a week before he died, I called him on the jail phone, and I say, I see you out there. If you turn, I see you with Foolio, you doing, I was like, but don't get caught up in that, bro. I was like, you know how bad they want him. They'll get anybody just to hurt him.
Damn, so that nigga Foolio been on a good run. Fulio is on a good run. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because motherfucking, that baby shit happened a good minute. He said motherfuckers really wanted his ass back then, and his ass survived a little good minute. I mean, that explained why his ass kept on getting shot. Like, motherfuckers didn't even think Fulio was gonna get killed. They thought he was gonna survive and shit because every time he got popped, his ass was surviving on that voodoo shit.
You know, I'm telling you this. And he's just like, yeah, I know, bro. I don't be on that too much. I just go to the shows and I hang, bro. I don't be on that internet like that. But you done got in trailers. They know who you is now. You feel me? Like, even if you ain't dissing, you around them, so you're a part of it. And that's how he ended up happening to him. And it hurt me so bad because I knew, like, he ain't deserve that.
Bibby's death would be one of many that would affect K Shorty, but one specific murder is believed to have changed him for the worst. 17-year-old Nandi Weich was living a high school dream. A cheerleader, good grades, and the hopes of attending Florida A&M University. Nandi would even be interviewed by the local news in Jacksonville during the holidays, wishing for a car for Christmas, and her wish would come true.
And your wish?
On Christmas Day, Nandi woke up to a brand new red Toyota. Life was seemingly on the rise until 3 months later when it all fell apart. March 19th, 2020, Nandi had just went on a date with her then boyfriend, K Shorty. She drove to Portsmouth Ave and was dropping him off when another vehicle pulled up and two men exited. Gunfire erupted as bullets repeatedly pierced the windshield and unfortunately her body. When police arrived at the scene, they'd find K Shorty shot inside the car, alive, but Nandi would be pronounced dead at the scene.
Bro, and it'd be so fucked up, has like the nigga that they always trying to hit, bro, that nigga always end up surviving, and then the innocent motherfucker always end up dying. Like, that shit just be so fucked up, bro. But then it's like, that's why I tell motherfuckers, bro, you know niggas really inside the streets, bro. Don't motherfucking just downplay that shit and be like, oh yeah, nothing ain't gonna happen. Nigga, if niggas say they trying to smoke him and niggas getting shot at and shit, bro, it can most definitely happen at any moment, at any time, bro. So just know what come with hanging around them niggas and dating them niggas.
Witnessing his girlfriend's death, it was rumored this was the turning point that left K Shorty committed to violence. After all, he was clearly the target in the shooting, and investigators would later learn why. 10 months after the shooting, police announced the arrest of 21-year-old Roland Ball and 16-year-old Xavier Porter. Through a search of Xavier's phone, investigators would recover messages in which he not only admitted to the murder, saying Nandi wasn't the intended target, he admitted they were trying to kill K Shorty, as K Shorty was the one who killed his older brother Daquan Saxton 2 days earlier. With the announcement of the arrest, the news would report police stated a gray vehicle was seen pulling up in front of Nandi's before two men
good morning
with an AK-47. The news would also report multiple people identified Roland Ball as a suspect in the case, and one of them, described as an eyewitness, told police they saw Ball get out of a vehicle armed with an automatic rifle and fire into Nandi's vehicle before taking off. We now know that eyewitness was none other than K Shorty. Roland's lawyer would file a motion to suppress in and out.
Damn. So K Shorty got popped and he told when a nigga, alright. I mean, nah, nigga. It's fucked up. It's fucked up because it's like, yeah, your innocent girlfriend lost her life, but she lost her life because of you, nigga. Because you want to live this lifestyle, nigga. And it's like, bro, it's not fair for the other niggas, bro, if motherfucker you pop they people and they don't tell on you, and then you get popped and then you tell on them. Like, that shit bogus as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I say, bro, the streets is so wacky, bro. Like, you playing yourself even being a part of the streets because you motherfucking thinking you beefing with some niggas that's real niggas. You shoot at these niggas, bro, they end up telling on your goof ass. Now you locked up for trying to be a real nigga, bro. On gang, like, you don't even know. You could be beefing with bitch niggas and don't even know it, bro. You could be beefing with snitch niggas and don't even know it. And now your ass is cooked because you want to be out here doing this street shit, bro. knowing that niggas be actors. Niggas be acting and playing that role, bro. Lots of these niggas be fake gangsters, bro. And the real gangsters be hanging around the fake gangsters because these fake gangsters are so good at faking it now.
Out of court identification, and within that motion, they are attempting to throw out K Shorty, identifying Roland as one of the shooters. On April 8th, 2022, K Shorty participated in a deposition in an attempt to take back the statements he told to police after the shooting. Come to find out, K Shorty not only identified Roland as the shooter, he identified him by photo and signed the photo to confirm.
Nigga, dog, he thinking about it like, nah, bro. If these niggas find out that I pointed this nigga out by picture, I'm over here pointing at niggas like that. Oh yeah, my career is over with. I can't go back to the hood. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. You can't take no motherfucking statement back after you snitch and you just pointed the nigga out, bro. On gang, 12 know why you doing that shit and they not letting you finna go do that shit on gang. 12 want the world to know that your ass is snitch. The police love to post them motherfucking body cam footage and shit. I be like, how the fuck do these niggas be getting all these body cam footages and shit? The police be sending that shit out, but like, yeah, look at these bitch ass niggas, bro. We finna expose these niggas.
Roland's co-defendant, Xavion, would also file a motion that the state would strike. The state would claim K Shorty's deposition contradicts his sworn statement to police, where he identified Roland as the one that shot him. The state maintains K Shorty's original answer in his sworn statement is true. Now what happened is, after the shooting, speaking with police, K Shorty was told by a detective if he ever cared about his girlfriend, he would speak, and he did. K Shorty named Roland as the one who shot him, ID'd the picture, and signed it. But 2 years later, during a deposition, K Shorty would attempt to take it all back, saying he was manipulated into saying Roland was the shooter.
I was finna say, they was using his emotions against him. They like trying to make it seem like, nigga, if you don't chill, you don't give a fuck about your girlfriend, nigga. You don't give a fuck about her. And he damn near really give a fuck about her. He hurt as hell right now. And they like, yeah, you don't give a fuck, nigga, because you could do something about it. You know who did it, nigga, and you ain't doing shit, nigga. You don't want to help your girl. You don't want to help your girl. Damn, niggas most definitely probably trying to use his emotions against him right now. But nigga, you gotta stay strong in this shit, bro. That's the shit you signed up for, nigga.
He'd say he only named Roland because it was a rumor he was the one that did it, and that he doesn't actually know. He'd even say after the shooting he was in a deep depression and had no real motive to believe Roland did it. When asked again if he'd be able to identify anyone in the car who shot at him, he said no. So K Shorty attempted to take back everything he originally said. Roland was fighting to get K Shorty's statements thrown out, while the state was fighting to say the statements were true and K Shorty was now lying. The case would take another turn when investigators unraveled the motive behind the shooting. With Roland Ball identified, a witness would tell investigators Roland admitted to the shooting and named Xavion as being with him. Within Xavion's cell phone, investigators would recover text Xavion sent saying, "Look though, gang, I got one under my belt. Tariq's girlfriend, me and my brothers did that cause Tariq killed my big brother. Nandi, yeah, she wasn't supposed to die. That was for Tariq. He killed my big brother." Investigators.
Y'all dumbass, bro. Why the fuck are you saying this shit in text, bro? Like, nigga, bro. And it's like, bro, niggas know that they be getting tracked on this shit. So it's like, why niggas do it, bro? Niggas just so lazy with it now. Niggas don't want to do it the old-fashioned way. Everybody meet up, talk in person. Niggas want to be lazy with it, bro. And that's why niggas gonna keep on getting their ass locked up.
Would now believe it was K Shorty who shot and killed Daquan Saxton. The next day, K Shorty's house was shot up, and the day after, they tracked K Shorty, who was in his girlfriend's car. In an attempt to kill him, they murdered his girlfriend, and K Shorty would provide a sworn statement identifying Roland, and instead of getting out of the streets, K Shorty dove right back in. K Shorty currently sits inside of the Duval County Jail, charged with first-degree murder and 2 attempted murders for opening fire on a vehicle and shooting a man in the head. 2 others were inside of the car at that time, including rival rapper Spinner Benz. So on top of being sentenced to 12 years for a firearm, K Shorty may spend the rest of his life in prison. On January 27th, Roland Ball was found guilty of first-degree murder for killing Nandi, attempting to murder K Shorty, and 4 other attempted murders from a separate shooting. His sentencing can be expected soon. No matter how much the truth hurts, it is what it is. K Shorty has lived a harsh life consumed by death and violence, losing friends and even watching his girlfriend die. He's allegedly taken life, and now the state of Florida is attempting to take his by sentencing him to life in prison. But like I said, the truth hurts, and according to the paperwork, K Shorty was not only sliding, but telling on his enemies and sliding again.
That shit
now everybody in Jacksonville is going crazy about this situation. A lot of people already felt like K Shorty ratted in the past. Now the proof is finally out. And then you got a lot of other people that are upset that it's they homie getting exposed. I had a lot of people hit me up saying, how come you ain't exposed J-Dot? He exposed himself. When that paperwork dropped, he admitted that it was him and that he was a juvenile and that he wasn't in the streets at the time. There's nothing else I can fucking add on to that. He told, he said he told. What the fuck you want me to do?
He said, okay. Like, nigga, what the fuck else? Like, nigga, you want me to make a video? Like we talking shit about this nigga because this nigga said he acted like he ain't a snitch. This nigga said he a snitch. He said it. He said he told. Played it clear. So, nigga, it ain't shit else we got to do inside this motherfucking situation. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So for everybody in my DM about J-Dot, like John Wall, go talk to him about that. Don't DM me about it because your homie told. At the end of the day, K Shorty did what he did. He got locked up, found out he's got some fucked up charges, and then tried to take the statement back. Now, if he didn't tell y'all he made a statement, that's on him, but he identified the shooter at the end of the day. Now, he identified the shooter. There's no other way around it. You can sympathize with him and be like, oh, but he watched his girlfriend die and he got shot. It allegedly happened because he killed somebody. Then after he got shot, he allegedly went and killed another person. So it's like, you're literally allegedly sliding and telling when they get you and then sliding again.
Like I'm saying, that's some goofy shit. That's why I said the streets. Bro, there's so many goofies out here doing this type of shit, bro. That's why I be like, boy, your ass playing yourself trying to live this street shit, bro, on game. And then you gonna think you beefing with a real nigga, bro. That nigga sliding on you, sliding back to back, putting a belt to ass on all y'all niggas. You finally shoot at him. He tell on your ass. Now you locked up. You see? You just played yourself.
It is what it is. I don't really have a personal opinion because I don't really give a fuck. But bro told, and it's just another fucking crazy turn. And the
Yup, he just been talking about how this nigga told and he don't give no fuck, bro. Eat a dick if you got a problem with it, bro. All right, we know. If you watch this shit all the way through, nigga, I know your ass fucking with another motherfucking video. So go ahead and go watch another motherfucking video. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and what? Turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! Let's go. Fuck are you talking about, man? Oh, this shit.
They decide to go straight to the.
I don't know who the fuck KO is, but folks has got 37 years in prison, bro. Why folks got 37 years in prison? I don't fucking know. I think he's in the UK though. Is someone in the UK in this bitch? Is KO from the UK or K0? It's K0 from the UK. If anyone from the UK in this bitch know who K0 is? No. No, K0. Never heard of him. Okay. I know he not from this country, but let me see if he got it in the description. Okay. Alright. London-based England. Wait, no. No, this nigga. This the page. The page is from London-based London. So who is this nigga from London? Oh, you from North Ireland. Alright, let me see. Hold on.
They decide to go straight to the studio after committing a violent act, a shooting at a man at a kid's first birthday party.
You see, I don't know what the fuck. Hey, be quiet. K0 is tweaking. Now, I don't know where the fuck he from. I believe he from the UK, you feel me? Because it just say drill rapper KZ. I don't know who the fuck he is. I never heard of this goddamn in my life. But the motherfucker who making this post about this guy is from the UK. So I'm assuming this is a UK rapper. And folks got 37 years in prison. Why the fuck he got 37 years in prison? I don't fucking know. His ass did some diabolical ass shit probably. But we finna figure out in this motherfucking video. So come on. Let's find out about these motherfuckers together. On gang.
They decide to go straight to the studio after committing a violent act, a shooting at a man at a kid's first birthday party.
Okay, but we can end the video right here. We know. We fucking know. The niggas decide to snitch on themselves after they motherfucking committed the crime. Okay. But let's go on, see what the fuck they talking about.
Right now, I'm moving one time. You see? Boss head style. You see? Them dead. No.
Dang, they tweaking.
When the laughing stock, somebody gets slapped and the laughing stops.
Just like in America, in the UK rap scene, we see rappers go and commit crimes in real life but cannot help themselves and have to go on songs in the drill scene after and brag about it.
Yeah, and I honestly, I thought UK motherfuckers was more smarter than Americans, but the more videos I watch about the UK niggas gangbang, I realize y'all niggas just as stupid as Americans. I ain't gonna lie to you, like, and the thing is, the reason why these rappers do this shit, bro, is because they want validation, bro. These niggas want validation from other niggas, bro, because they ass not comfortable with they self, bro. They honestly probably don't feel like they a real nigga enough. So that's why they gotta broadcast all they shit to the world to let motherfuckers know that they a real nigga. Cause like, nigga, you don't gotta broadcast this shit to the world, but you probably insecure about your street credibility. So now your ass gotta motherfucking do this, motherfucking snitching and shit. But at the same time, it's just the culture now. Everybody motherfucking like, yeah, it's the thing to motherfucking do some diabolical ass shit and then tell on yourself. Like that's the thing. But at the end of the day, it all boils down to people wanting validation from another motherfucker, and that's why they end up going to jail. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And many times it can cost them because the police are now looking at these music videos. And today we're going to get into KO's story, a very talented rapper, one of my personal favorites with good ability, associated with Digga D, Unknown T, had many collabs that were successful as well. KO was actually an established rapper with a lot to lose, over 60,000 followers on Instagram, numerous songs that were hits with millions of views on YouTube, but got himself in a situation that ruined his life. So
I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. I don't know if it's different in the UK, but 60,000, bro, in America, bro, on Instagram, bro, that ain't shit in America, bro. On gang, they ass, bro. Your ass need to have like 1 million for them to motherfucker even. Now on Instagram, like 100K. TikTok, you gotta have at least 1 million for motherfuckers to even like even say like, damn, you got it. But some motherfuckers might say you got it at like 500K, but I feel like 1 million on TikTok.
The victim in this brutal case was attending a child's first birthday party. To make it even worse, apparently the father of that child was the intended target on this ride-out. So KO will get into his involvement later in this situation, but him and his friends decided to execute a ride-out. The Old Bailey heard how Casey, the victim, got into his car at around 9:20 PM when he was fatally shot during a well-planned and carefully orchestrated attack involving 6 men. The violent episode was a gang-on-gang attack between E9ers and the London's Field Gang. It was alleged that the victim...
You see, now we heard most of this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, I believe, but this is about KO and how he got 37 years.
And the child's father at that party were both members of London Field. The jurors were told that the same firearm used in this incident was used in numerous situations between 2020 and the day of this shooting. Even the victim's brother was targeted with this same gun, which they would later brag about. And the jurors heard how the rapper Kamar, known as KO, allegedly taunted the London Field gang about the shooting in a music video that he uploaded called Laughing Stock on September the 1st, 2022. We're starting to see rappers put disclaimers in their video, and they did on this one, saying the lyrical content is strictly for entertainment purposes. Nothing should be taken literally. But they was obviously referring to a literal situation, and the police do not care. They still use it against him. I don't even...
Yeah, what the fuck? Niggas be so fucking stupid. I ain't gonna lie to you. The problem is, niggas be out here thinking, oh yeah, bro, just because I put the little disclaimer, all this shit is motherfucking for entertainment purposes, bro. If you motherfucking say some shit about a crime and it's a real life crime, they're gonna be like, damn, this shit sound like the crime that happened in real life. We is not stupid. Now your ass is going to, they damn near gonna add more time just because your ass think they're fucking goofy, nigga. Your ass rapping about the same crime that happened inside your area. And you saying, oh, since it's entertainment purposes, it's not true. Nigga, they ain't slow now, bro.
Even know why drill rappers still put disclaimers now. It doesn't seem to work with these cases. In the court documents, they refer to how he brings up this situation and also says he get down his brother with the same gun as well. Of course, social media does not help along with the music video. He retweeted on X saying, Laughing Stock is one of the best drill songs / this is of the year. Also uploaded onto social media was all the reactions of his friends in the group chat.
With the Laughing Stock, somebody gets slapped at the Laughing Stocks.
And he's still pulling up on the cut with a dust.
Rewind it, man, we got caught in his cornrows. Fuck CSG.
Them niggas acted like this nigga just made the motherfucking national anthem.
That song's on fire. Jesus Christ. I'm signing out, I've got to listen to that one again. No, wait, hold on. Is that Mookie, fam?
And judging by the statement released from Metropolitan Police, they pieced this case together pretty easy. It said, following a investigation by Met detectives, 4 men have now been jailed for the murder of Casey. Kamani Brightly Donaldson, Kamar Henry Richards, Joao, and Jeffrey Jamal.
Bro, I feel like I seen these niggas so many times, bro, now. I feel like I just seen these niggas so many now. Like, cause I be watching different UK niggas, and the titles be different. So I don't be knowing what the fuck I be watching, bro. And I ain't no pussy ass nigga. So once we start the shit up, I'm down there just like, fuck it. It is what it is, bro.
Maya were all found guilty at Old Bailey on Monday the 11th of December and Tuesday 12th of December 2023 following a...
Nigga, I'm happy that I don't gotta deal with this shit, bro. Because if I come to court and I see this motherfucking judge, bro, it's gonna be hard not to laugh. I mean, maybe when you fighting for your life, you ain't gonna laugh, but nigga, just looking at this nigga, bro, this nigga look like a Tubi movie ass judge. This is how I like. Come on, bro, this shit wild.
Trial lasting 10 weeks. They were also convicted of conspiracy to murder another man and conspiracy to possess firearms with intent to endanger life. The police say Casey, the victim, 25, was shot dead in Forest Rise on August 13, 2022 as he left a child's birthday party in Penthouse Community Centre. Officers were called to the scene around 9:20 p.m. and arrived to find Casey had already been taken to hospital. Despite efforts of medical staff, he later died. Homicide detectives from the Specialist Crime Unit began an investigation which involved hours of CCTV footage to identify the suspect. It was through extensive work and witness accounts and detectives identifying the shooter that had left the scene in the stolen car. These inquiries resulted in warrants being executed at addresses in North London, with a total of 6 arrests being made. Officers discovered that Casey and the defendants were linked to rival gangs in North West London and they were involved in a number of violent altercations. After the shooting, one of the defendants made a drill music video with boasting lyrics about the attack. However, it's believed that Casey was not the intended target of the shooting, and the killers instead was aiming for another man. Like I said earlier, the hit was orchestrated at a kid's first birthday, and the father was the target, not Casey who was killed. And that father who was meant to be the target, it said less than 2 weeks before Casey's murder, the father, innocent neighbor, was shot in his car in mistaken identity and was lucky to have survived that instant. It was already...
You see, man, mistaken identity, bro. That's why I say, bro, you always need to be moving. You need to be moving, bro. You don't need to be sitting in the car. You can't be loafing and shit, bro. Because niggas might think you're the wrong person. It might get on your ass, bro. But shooting at a motherfucker at the motherfucking birthday party, bro, like, that's what I want to speak on, bro. Like, nigga, if you know it's a kid's birthday party, bro, that's some goofy ass shit to go slide on a nigga, bro. Like, that's like, honestly, like the most worst time to slide on a motherfucker. Because I feel like, bro, when kids' life got to be on the line, bro, for you to slide, bro, that's when you gotta draw the line and be like, yeah, bro, I want to smoke him, but at the same time, bro, I got a heart and I'm not trying to accidentally hit nobody innocent kid and shit.
Trying to take him out. Apparently the gang had conspired to kill that child's father, Mr. Samantha, or shoot another London field associate, and took steps to hide traces to who was involved by stealing vehicles to do these ride-out. This song dropped and was doing good views, but of course now has been removed from YouTube. It had numerous remixes. Even Digga D, who's the hottest rapper in drill at the time, jumped on a remix of the song to blow up even more. And of course Digga D himself, despite him jumping on this remix, has had his own legal issue. They had to hand this guy a CBO order not to mention rival gangs in his music or he'll get in more trouble, restricting what he can rap about. Then the problem you have as well is
that shit fucked up, bro. Like, nigga, like, this why the UK niggas can't reach their full potential, bro. A UK drill rapper would never be able to reach their full potential, bro. Why? Because, nigga, y'all get to getting too disrespectful and shit. They, oh yeah, we finna hit you with that. You say this, your ass is gonna go to jail. That shit crazy as hell how they could do that shit.
Is there's tons of drill rappers rapping about things that they claim they've done that haven't. So if everyone just got arrested for rapping about things, there'll be arrests literally every day, numerous arrests. So what was actually the reason he got convicted? On the YouTube comments of this video, it's actually done good views. Someone said, in the drill music video recording Laughing Stock, released in September 2022, the fact the same gun was used to shoot Kyle and Casey was referred in the lyrics. That recording has been released by one of the defendants, KO. Be aware that at the time, not even the police knew the same gun had been used. The forensic evidence linking the two shootings only became available after this recording.
You see, nigga, that's how y'all know y'all cook. Like, niggas so fucking stupid. You think just because you say, oh, it's entertainment purposes, they ain't gonna do it, nigga. You know the shit before they know it. So obviously this shit is not just for entertainment. I mean, yeah, it's for entertainment purposes. That's why you rapping it. But nigga, it still don't change the fact, motherfucking, you turned motherfucking yo sliding into entertainment. That's the only thing you did, bro. You turned your slider into entertainment. And nigga, you saying shit that they don't know, so obviously they know you did it, nigga. Like off the rip. They know you did it or got something to do with it because you knew shit before they even knew it. So it ain't really no denying this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Recording was released. This gave police more information. A Twitter page called Opinionated UK had said to someone following the case, lovely read and very informative. I assume that drill lyrics were the sole reason of the verdicts, but as mentioned in the article, there was forensics, mobile phone evidence, I'm assuming messages, GPS and cell site and other evidence. And the guy that covered the case called Total Crime said it was mainly cell site evidence, but there was a huge amount of evidence which explains why the trial lasted for 11 weeks. Also a lot of stuff about the two cars which were used, including an Audi A3 registered to Brightly Donaldson and a stolen Jaguar E-Pace. This is what the judge had said to KO about his involvement in this situation. You were aged 24 at the time of your offences. I've read the sentencing note prepared on your behalf and I'm satisfied that you were present at planning the meetings related to this situation. A lot of the day surrounding the shooting was very casual. It said in the lead up to the shooting there was planned meetings that took place in a cafe throughout the day to discuss what was going to happen. And as I've indicated, that you were in the car and collected the gunman and his driver from Colton Road on the 13th of August 2022. You were involved in obtaining false number plates for the cars used in the shootings and in the disposal of the cars. A massive problem we have in the UK is what gangs will do
niggas be thinking they so smart, and it's like, nigga, you doing everything through the phone. So it's like, no matter how smart you think you are, if you texting niggas, yo, playing through the phone, you not smart, you dumb. So at this point, bro, it's not even no point of motherfucker you trying to be sneaky with it. You might as well just go ahead and just do the shit, bro, because you talking about it in your phone and shit, bro. As soon as they get that phone, you could.
Is still a car, then go and find a similar car to it that is legitimate, clone their number plate and put it on their stolen car so they go undetected and you cannot find them. And even when they're driving around, they're not stopped by the police because it seems like a legitimate person is driving when the number plate is checked when police are behind them. So even if KO didn't pull the trigger on that day, he helped stop the driver and the shooter getting found out by police. It appears that you come from a good family and did well in school and college. I've read the references from your mother and father. Until your remand, you are pursuing a highly successful music career, as set out in the two references from colleagues in the music industry. I know that one of your referees wonders whether the outcome of this case would have been different if you were not a music artist. It will be clear from my outline of the facts, although a limited amount of drill music was presented as part of the prosecution's case, in my view, its relevance was marginal in identifying who was involved in the offences. I do not take it into account as an aggregating factor when considering sentence. In my view, the significant evidence against you is related to your actions as proved in evidence, included but not limited to CCTV footage and cell site evidence and patterns of telephone calls. It's sad that a young man.
And it's like, it's so many cameras and shit everywhere, bro. I feel like y'all niggas shouldn't want to commit crimes, nigga. All these cameras and shit everywhere, bro. As soon as you walk out your fucking house, bro, you being fucking recorded, nigga. Like, nigga, it's gonna get to the point where, nigga, as soon as you motherfucking commit the crime, they're gonna be on the way, bro. They finna have the live action cameras where they watching that shit 24/7. Soon as you do some shit, they on your ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nigga, y'all might as well just stop committing that shit, bro, because y'all ass down, they gonna go to jail with all these cameras, because they added more and more cameras every day.
And with such bright prospects become involved in such serious offending. Your father echoes that in a letter to court. He says he was shocked and does not understand how you came to be in the situation you now find yourself. He says you are generally so full of potential and it will be wasted in prison. He grieves that he may not be around when you are released. He also says he's utterly saddened by the family of the victim and they've lost him in a most tragic way and can only offer his condolences and prayers to him. Your mother says that she made many sacrifices for her children and had high aspirations for them all. She did not want you to become involved in crime and made it clear to you when you were first arrested. She gives me a picture of you in your family context as considerate and loving and putting her first. She says that when her mother and her brother passed away in 2022, this had a massive impact on you, as did the death of your grandfather last year when you were arrested at the time of a family bereavement. She collapsed and he was devastated and could not believe what was happening. She also tried to instill good morals and family values in you. She understands that you have been convicted of offences in which another young person lost their life and that you must be sentenced for that, but she says it's out of character for the person she knows. Kamani Brightly Donaldson, 25, was handed 38 years. That was the biggest sentence in this case out of all of the men arrested. His role, he was convicted of murder.
His ass look shitty as hell on that bitch. Like, he knew he was cooked, bro. When he took that mug shot, bro, his ass already knew he was cooked.
And conspiracy to murder and conspiracy to possess a firearm with intent to endanger life. He was part of the group planning and executing the attack. The evidence found guilty based on the collective evidence against the group, including CCTV, mobile phone data and witness accounts. He was also convicted of having the prohibited firearm. Whereas Kamar, who is the rapper KO, and another man called Joao were handed 37 years. KO role was directly involved in the murder. It says that Kamar was known for boasting about the killing in a drill rap video called KO Laughing Stock. Evidence. His lyrics in the drill song were also used in court, providing specific details about the murder that were not in the public domain, which suggested his direct involvement. It was also linked to the gun used in the killing, which had been used in a previous incident, including shooting the victim's brother. Whereas the other guy that got 37 years next to him in the picture, Joao, was another key member of the group convicted of murder and conspiracy to murder another individual, the man that we spoke about whose father to the kid's birthday party was targeted, and also he had conspiracy to possess firearms. Evidence similar to the others, his involvement established through CCTV footage, forensic evidence linking him to the crime and association with the group's activities. Jeffrey Jemiah got 35 years, and also another fifth man involved was sentenced to 5 years imprisonment after admitting he had possession of a firearm. Maybe this guy was raided and he thought he was...
Yeah, bro, look, this nigga look like, if that just has natural eyes, ears, bro, because one eye is bigger than the other. Or is his ass fucked up off that shit?
Part of it, and found a firearm on him, but he's not linked to this actual shooting. Often with GBH and stabbing offences, we see 25 years, 18 years, 17, 37 years was a massive sentence for KO. I think the fact that he rapped about it and bragged wasn't the main contributing factor, but stuff like the kid's first birthday party, where a man was going to be at a celebration for a first birthday of his kid, and he was the one getting targeted. KO having an audience, he put out a separate message to his fans saying, "To all my supporters, old and new, thank you. Life throws mad curveballs. That isn't always fair, but it continues. There's a fine line between the truth and what it seems. As I said when I first started this shipment, the show must go on. Free the guys, RIP Shaggy." KO. He also released a song with a French title, which is basically in English, "Such is Life," where it's just a raw sort of freestyle of him talking for a couple of minutes, which has done good views. And I'm not sure if the police have cracked down on this, because the YouTube account of KO is now being closed, along with that song being deleted as well. KO had legal issues when he...
That's what I mean. Niggas can't grow and succeed out there, bro. Niggas on straight bullshit in the UK.
First come into the game, there's prison freestyles, what people say is the most iconic stuff, and it's also been how he's left the game. 37 years is a very long time. The rappers part of the story gets the most attention because they're well known, but there is a victim in this case that lost his life, so rest in peace to Casey. The court also heard impact statements from his family. His mother has said she felt anger, hurt and pain throughout the whole case, and that the loss of her son is a feeling as though a part of her is missing. It seemed at one point KO was going to move away from drill and was doing more real life rap, which he spoke about on an interview, him growing up and getting older and moving away from it, and now he's going to be known as a rapper on a drill song, being involved in a situation where someone lost their life.
Not the drill. Yeah, the drill. That's what I was about to go.
That's what I was wordplaying.
Yes, but now I feel like it's more like life based.
That's because I feel like some of it is man's getting older.
Yeah.
And I feel like some of it's like man's moving away from drill.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not like I'm rapping about different things. I feel like it just sounds like, I don't know, man. It just sounds a bit more nicer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not nice, but like it sounds nicer than rapping on them aggressive beats and you know what I'm saying. But
yeah, but he's not even old though, man.
No, I'm getting older, but I'm not old. Yeah, but obviously when I started, I was young, innit?
Yeah. Well, no, that's not only give away age, but he's definitely young. Fam. I thought he's older than that, bro. I swear to God, like, therefore, thought he's older than that, fam. Trust me, bro.
That's the main thing I was shocked about when covering this. KO seems a lot older, but was 24 years old when he was first arrested and 26 by the time he was sentenced to 37 years behind bars.
Damn, his ass looked like he was already 26 before his ass got locked up. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what the judge is doing once they locked him up.
This is one of them cases that has every single aggravating factor going against him. The fact that it was near a place kids would be, that it happened, the fact that he has gang-related activity, the fact he has previous as well, and also rapping about it did not help. The UK really want to crack down on guns here because obviously they're prohibited, but it's 30 years minimum alone when it's evolved in a crime. That resulted in a murder. This case was absolutely wild but now completed, and someone that's got an ongoing situation and will be facing the courts tomorrow is Young Philly, and I broke down that entire case and what is going on with it.
Damn, they're gonna see that shit down there tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. I actually gonna hop on live. I want to do a couple. I gotta go get my hair cut like early. Literally in like motherfucking 3 hours. Well, it's 4 hours because I gotta get my hair cut at 8. So what I'm finna do is, bro, I just want to do a couple videos real fast, bro. I'm gonna do a main live stream. This was just a little something, you feel me? To just, I want to hop on with y'all, but I'm hopping on later today. This is not the main live stream, you feel me? The main live stream is gonna be when everybody up and shit. I know lots of people tired, people sleep and shit. So I appreciate everyone that tuned into this live stream. We hopping on later, you feel me? I'm gonna get a haircut when y'all see me. I'm gonna have a haircut and shit. As y'all can see, my hair is fucked up, bro. And I can't miss the appointment. My mama said she want me to have my haircut and shit done because she was gonna take me out to eat for my birthday and shit. I appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in, man. So, yeah, y'all gonna see me a little bit later today. I'm gonna have a haircut and shit. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna take like a little 3-hour nap because my appointment is at 8:30. So it's basically 4 right now. So a little 3 hours real fast, man. Stay safe, man. Hopping on later today, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all the real ghosts, man. I don't know what time it is where y'all at. So enjoy your night or your day. It's the morning where I'm at, though. I think it's the morning where you at, too. But all right, see.